Hey, what's up guys? It's Ahmed again, A to Z Auto Masters, and today we got a 2004 Chrysler Sebring with a 2.7 liter V6, and it got a nice oil leak coming from the oil pan gasket. So today we're gonna show you how the oil pan gasket is done. Always be safe, make sure the car is set up correctly on the lift before you go up. I'm gonna take this front passenger wheel off and we get this plastic cover out of the way. One clip here, one clip there, okay? And take this whole thing out. So we got the cover out of place right here, and you can see, as you can see, have a leak on the timing where the timing cover meet the oil pan. It's kind of dry up top. It's mainly from here down, so the pan itself is wet, and right here and the back of the pan is all wet. So we're just gonna drain the oil and take this filter out and let it drain before we start this job. Okay, so we drained the oil, we have the filter out. I just put the drain plug back in place so it won't be dripping all the time. And now we're gonna take this bolt out to hold the AC compressor bracket. Okay, we're gonna take this bracket off, or these 4 bolts. Okay, and then we have all the bolts all around, including these 2 10 millimeters, and all the way around. I'm gonna take everything out. Just pull it out and leave it in there. Okay. Swivel here. Okay. Swivel. Swivel. A couple of them are just size 10, not 13, so. Okay, so all the 13s are out. All we got holding this pan right now is that 10, that 10, and that 10, and the 2 10s in here, these 2. So before we take them out, we're just gonna take this dipstick too. We'll take this off. We'll lower the car and disconnect it from up top. Okay, so we get the hood open. Here's the dipstick. The tube is tied with this bracket to that bolt. So. Just wiggle it right there. I know we have to take this exhaust down. I was just hoping we could sneak it out without taking this down, but just don't want to mess with that because as you can see the condition of these bolts, but it is what it is. I'm gonna take them out and probably gonna have to break them and change them. These bolts are shot. Okay guys, so from the condition of these bolts, I know there's not even trying to heat them up and take them out. They're shot. They're gonna break anyway, so I'm just gonna break them. I put this nut back here just to hold the pan in place so it won't come down crashing. And we're just gonna take these bolts out. Perfect. So just with a pry bar, just prying that against this bracket, the front mount bracket, and push down on the exhaust just about 1/2 inch and it should clear. Take it out. You don't have to deal with the back bolts. As you can see, that's how it looks like. And just, this gasket is right there. Of course it's shot. Right there, that's a major indication it's falling apart. It's a metal gasket with a built-in rubber into it. Okay, we're just gonna need to clean that surface very well. I like to use something like that scraper. Some kind of a cleaner and just spray the surface where the gasket is going to be sitting. Give it a quick wipe, make sure it's nice and dry. No oil residue left in there. We're gonna do the same thing on the pan itself. Okay, so we cleaned the surface, we cleaned the pan, and now we're just gonna apply the silicone that came with the gasket, so we're just gonna use that for now. Just a big glob of that on each corner. Now we put the gasket back. It has a split right here, so you can just slide it back. Usually in those corners, I like to put just a little bit more under the pan. That's it, but this side is fine, yeah. And the exact opposite, in reverse order, just pry down on the exhaust. Okay, so we just push the pan back in place and we put the 4 10mm nuts, 2 here and the 2 here, okay? And just hand tight, make sure the pan is loose. If you watch any of my videos, I always say do not tighten any bolts unless every single bolt that hold the same part are all in place. So just make sure everything in place before you fully tighten one of them. Okay guys, so we're just gonna snake this the dipstick tube back. You should change the O-ring on it, on the bottom of it. If you don't have a new O-ring, you should probably put a little bit of silicone on it so it won't leak from there. Back in place and just put your bolt back here. Okay guys, so basically the whole job is done. We just have to put this exhaust back. As we said in the beginning of the video, those bolts are no good and we broke them off. So we're just gonna pop them out and put 2 new bolts.